In this video, we are going to see how to represent the given situation in the form of quadratic equation. Okay, so we are discussing exercise 4.1, the second set of questions. So watch it carefully. See the first sub question. The area of a rectangular plot is 528 square meters, that is meter square. The length of plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth. See the situation. We have to express the situation in the form of a quadratic equation. Okay. Listen children, in the question it is given that area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square. Area is given, area of a rectangular plot. And also given that the length of the plot is 1 more than its twice its breadth, that is given. Length is 1 more than twice its breadth. This is the given situation. Our question is we have to represent this situation in the form of quadratic equation. Listen children, what is the general form of a quadratic equation? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay. So we have to introduce the variable x. Listen here, length is given in breadth or length is in terms of breadth. So let us introduce the variable x as breadth. So breadth equal to x. If breadth equal to x, then what is length? Length is 2x plus 1. This is length. So length equal to 2x plus 1 and breadth equal to x. So area of rectangle is length into breadth, that is 2x plus 1 into x. That is given, area is given, area is equal to 528. Now simplify or open the bracket. 2x into x, 2x square plus 1 into x, x is equal to 528, or 2x square plus x minus 528 equal to 0. So this is our required quadratic equation. Okay. Next question, second sub question. The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306, 306. It is given that product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. So let us consider the first positive integer as x. Okay. If x is the first positive integer, then what is the next positive integer? It is x plus 1. So x and x plus 1 is the consecutive positive integers. Now listen, the product of these two consecutive integers is given. That is x into x plus 1 is equal to 306. That is given. This is our given situation. Now open the bracket. X into x, x square plus x into 1, x is equal to 306. Take this 306 to left side. So x square plus x minus 306 equal to 0. So we represented the given situation in the form of a quadratic equation. Okay. Next question, third one. Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. The product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find from the given situation. Let's introduce the variable Rohan's present age as x years. Okay. Rohan's present age as x years. And therefore, what is his mother's present age? It is given in the first sentence. First sentence is Rohan's mother's age is 26 years older than him. So mother's present age is x plus 26. Okay, x plus 26. Now listen the second sentence. The product of their ages 3 years from now. This is very important. 3 years from now means after 3 years. That is the meaning. Listen, after 3 years, what is Rohan's age? Present age is x years. So after 3 years, Rohan's age is x plus 3. What is his mother's age after 3 years? Mother's present age is x plus 26. After 3 years, it becomes x plus 26 plus 3. That is x plus 29. Okay. So, after 3 years, Rohan's age is x plus 3. His mother's age is x plus 29. Now, see the second sentence again. The product of their ages 3 years from now will be 360. That is x plus 3 into x plus 29 is equal to 360. Product of their ages after 3 years will be 360. Now open the bracket. X into x, x square, x into 29, 29x, 3 into x, 3x, 3 into 29. 3 into 29 is 87. Okay. 9 into 3, 27. 2 into 3, 6 plus 8. Okay. 6 plus 2, 8. This is equal to 360 or x square plus, this can be written as 32x plus 87. Take this 360 to left side. So this is minus 360 equal to 0. Or x square plus 32x. 87 minus 360 gives minus 273 equal to 0. Okay. X square plus 32x minus 273 equal to 0. So this is our required quadratic equation. Okay. Next one. A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. In this question, take speed equal to distance by time. We know already the relation or formula, speed equal to distance by time. So in this situation, we are using this relation, speed equal to distance by time, or what is time? Time equal to distance by speed. Listen, the first sentence is a train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. Note down uniform speed. So let us introduce the variable uniform speed as x km per hour. And the distance is given, distance is equal to 480. Okay, 480 km. So using the speed and distance, we can easily find time. What is time? Distance by speed. Distance is 480, speed is x. So to cover 480 km with a uniform speed, the train takes 480 by x hours. Okay. Now in the next sentence, it is given that the speed had been 8 km per hour less. 8 km per hour less means if we decrease the speed into 8 kilometer per hour less, then train taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Okay, actually the train moves in uniform speed to cover 480 kilometer. Uniform speed is x. If it takes x kilometer per hour, then it takes to cover this distance 480 by x hours. So this is speed, this is distance, and this is time. Now in the second sentence it is given, if we decrease the speed 8 kilometer per hour, that is x minus 8, to cover the same distance 480 kilometer, the train would have taken 3 hours more. So 3 plus 480 plus x hours. This is the second sentence. So from this we can write time is equal to distance by speed, or what is time? 3 plus 480 by x is equal to distance is 480, speed is x minus 8. So this is our second sentence. So simplify this sentence. This 3 can be written as 3 by x. Now take cross multiplication. 3 into x, 3x, plus 1 into 480, 480, by 1 into x, x is equal to 480 by x minus 8. Now again cross multiply. 3x plus 480 into x minus 8 equal to 480 into x. Now open the bracket. 3x into x, 3x square. 3x into minus 8 minus 24x. Now 480 into x, 480x, 480 into minus 8. So 480 into minus 8 gives 8 into 8, 64. 8 into 4, 32. 32 plus 6, 38. So this is minus 3840. 3840 equal to 480x. Now take this 480x to here. So this becomes 3x square minus 24x plus 480x minus 3840 minus 480x equal to 0. So we can cancel these two terms. 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 equal to 0. So this is our required quadratic equation. Listen, if we need, we can simplify this. All the term have 3 as a common factor. So this is x square minus 8x minus, this can be written as 1, 2, 8, 0 equal to 0. X square minus 8x minus 1280 equal to 0. So this is our given quadratic equation as per the given situation. Okay, so this is our exercise 4.1. The second set of question represent the given situation in the form of quadratic equation. So write and study each and every question given in the exercise plus examples also. Note down examples also. Okay. So thank you all once again. Have a nice day.